Alright, seems like it's working. Hello, AAA Game here, how's it going? Would you just listen to that music for a moment? Isn't it awesome? I love the music in this game, I really do. I've been listening to it constantly since the last session, and I just want to put it on in the background for a moment while I explain something really quickly. A little bit of background information. Have been trying to get this next session done for a while now, and it just hasn't exactly been coming together very well. I actually had a blackout the other day and lost some footage for it, so I haven't gone too far ahead. I've seen like the next two cutscenes, spoken to a few people, that's about it. And firstly, the background image there, it was actually zoomed in when I switched over to this one, so I've zoomed it out, so it has changed again. I hate having to do that, I hate having to point it out, but I am anyway. Another thing I hate that I'm probably going to be pointing out is this black border here. The black border around the video here. I have been noticing it, it has been bugging me, and I cannot figure out how to fix it, unfortunately, so that will remain for the foreseeable future. So anyway, that's everything. Let's get back to what you're really here for. As you can see, the autosave for a few minutes. I've even started my Black Eagles playthrough, but we want this one. Come on, chase it. No.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery.
I love his voice, man.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
I'm sorry. I have a dirty mind, so their seeds sound dirty to me. I really do enjoy his voice. David Lodge, I think it is. I'm having a brain fart moment. Yeah, the voice of Jiraiya, who's doing in Naruto, who's doing your father in the narration in this. He has a great voice. I enjoy it. Alright, new places to explore. Got some gold.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
Cool.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Probably hear them said a lot.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
The last battle felt like a true battle to me. As am I.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some
Certainly
time
hope
to
so.
spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Somewhat. Yeah, I think so. That's what I chose.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So Stay vigilant and lead them well.
Try my best.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
Aw.
For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Yeah, I am trying to make the same choices as I did the first time around, and his... how can I say it? Bloody brain farts. So Ned's birthday... yeah.
Thank you.
His suspicion of Rhea honestly intrigues me. Because being a school setting, being Fire Emblem, I am constantly reminded of things like Harry Potter, and yeah, we have a fence now. And yeah, here's another one, Persona. Because on the side there, you see the global activity. Persona 5, all the choices you did on those days, which it would show what the percentage of what people did. It's doing that here as well in Fire Emblem Three Houses. I think Persona 4 Golden also had that. And him being suspicious of Lady Rhea just intrigues me. Because it's like, if there's something going on around here, there has to be. Because I know what Fire Emblem is like. There's going to be some dark history to the Church of Xeros, as we saw in the opening cutscene. There's going to be some, I assume, and I'm talking about My Hero Academia when I talk about this, because that's another sort of comparison when you talk about school. There is supposedly a traitor in My Hero Academia, and it makes me think, what if there's a traitor among one of the students here? I'll try to stop predicting the future. I apologize for that, but I just can't help it. The only things I actually know are basically the Story 2 trailer from Nintendo from E3, that the Black Eagles, as I said, a few reviews have mentioned this, that the Black Eagles path splits into 2, so there's 4 paths, not 3. And what else? I think that's basically it. But anyway, we wanted to get to gameplay. You don't want me to ramble, I know. Yeah, we have the fast travel system now. Right. There's one thing I want to change. I've actually come to notice I prefer this without the cloak. So I'm going to go cloakless for a while. I also prefer it without that hat. I don't like the hat. So we'll be going back to war attire after a bit. But until then, this is what we have. Yep, we have a quest over here.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I honestly think he does know his age. He doesn't want to say it.
I have
Anyway.
a request.
Real battle this month, huh? Yeah. Alright, Tactics Primer, and he will give us some mercenaries, soldier mercenaries. Battalions, I assume. And I think... Can I talk to her again?
Professor,
That's
it's not...
by the time.
I guess if you put...
Yeah.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Strength and lance. So I do want to focus strength and lance on myself. Okay. And I only know that because I have seen the conversation with these two before. Dimitri has some more guides for us.
We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits. It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war. Even with the support of the Knights of Xeros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you have any other questions
Who's a
about
good
life in the
boy?
monastery? Or about battle?
I'm sorry, Dimitri, what were you saying? Remove that menu, I want to see the dog. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, he's got more guides for us.
Just as students receive guidance from professors, professors may also guide each other. If you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
I'll be sure to seek out Professor Manuela. Anyway, it's basically how you can raise your own stats, because the students are easy to raise, yours not so much. If I understand it, I don't actually know for a fact. I have seen videos trying to explain mechanics, but until you actually use them yourself, you don't fully know.
A student's house is determined by their place of origin, but naturally, each individual has their own aptitudes and interests. That said, if a student so desires and their current professor consents, they may transfer from one house to another. If you get to know the students better through the activities at the monastery, they may approach you about this.
Yeah, and this is how I knew to talk to Leone again, because I had seen this one. But Leone, Geralt, and one other I will get to in a moment are the only conversations I had. Everything after that is completely new. So yeah, thank you very much. Did I speak to Claude last time?
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Sorry, were you saying something? I'll stop that. No, I hadn't actually heard that before. So interesting, you could compare it to Naruto as well, because it would often be like, some of them get like some killer missions, the other ones just get like, more clean-up duty or whatever around the village. That's interesting. I didn't talk to you.
If you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Okay. Didn't actually speak to him last time, so... Interesting.
That reminds me.
That said,
Is there...
That reminds me.
I'm gonna have to go up there at some point. First off, I want to get to that last person I actually know and spoke to before the power cut out.
So...
Ugh, yourself.
hey there.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
Now, this one, I actually want to change my answer because I have no idea what she's talking about. I really don't. And I said, let's search for it, and the way she's talking about it is like, now possibly sound like a creep. She doesn't like me. And I don't want that, so I'm sorry.
Thank you so much.
What do you need?
I find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change classes. Let me think about it a bit more.
Right. Charisma and authority. Well, authority I'll probably get, but charisma... If I'm correct... I love this roster screen, by the way. My charisma is... Yeah, it's something that'll come naturally as you level up anyway. So... I want to focus on lance and authority, basically, and I get an increase on authority anyway, so that'll... So, she should come naturally, basically. Which is good, because I am not confident Manuela is a songstress, but we know she's a songstress. Yeah, I also know some of the characters you can recruit outside of the three houses. Because obviously you've seen Geralt's support go up, you've seen Rhea's support go up, I assume they'd be recruitable. Manuela's as well. So, Manuela, I'm not confident on being a songstress, but she I am, so I might actually try and recruit her. Ooh, Bernie, I didn't see you last time.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Oh, God. What do I choose? Oh, neither answer is a good one. I want to say this one, but... So we're either tricking her or just being mean. I want to say it.
Yank?
Yes.
Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
So he's using her voice for Bernadetta. Really sounds painful.
I...
This works so well, basically.
Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
Strength and bow? Really? I've actually said I started my Black Eagles playthrough. She's actually a magician. So I'm surprised to see it's bow and strength. I think it's miasma she has. Anyway, where to next? Check out the usual places, because there is something I have checked out, how to make the best of your time sort of stuff. Oh, hello.
No, sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Oh, she probably knows Gerald.
Hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
She's a very shy lady. Magic and writing. Yeah, that'll never get her then. Yeah. This one doesn't take up activity time, so it's something you kind of want to do every chance you get. You get all sorts of ingredients and stuff, and it can increase your professor level. Oof. Must only be able to plant one at the moment, so yeah, I'll just plant Western Fedland seeds. Yeah. Cultivates. Let's go infuse with magic for now. Hooked on fishing. Right. This is why you explore. You might find items. Excuse me. Like a fish guide. Caledonian, whatever. Earthworm. And no, his name isn't Jim. If I ever had an earthworm pet, I probably wouldn't name him Jim, just for the joke. Can actually go this way now, but we're actually not done over here. I haven't been fishing yet. Interesting thing is, you can actually fish as many times as you want. I'm going to insect lava. Perfect. Cool. It's a slow grind to increase your professor level if you ever need it. Ooh. Wild game. Cool. Oh, Lysithia. I think...
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me?
No, you turn around to speak to me.
Everyone knows a plateful of sweets is far preferred to a plateful of vegetables, regardless of age.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching episode 4 earlier today because I put that online today. Yeah, bit of background information. And I realised I actually said Lysithia is part of blue lines, I think. She is Golden Deer.
Yes?
Yeah, if I'm recruiting her, she's Golden Deer.
I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
Sorry, another brain fart moment. Honestly, I still haven't gotten used to who's in what house for the most part. Magic and faith. Okay, so I won't ever be getting you. Because I want to focus on weapons mostly. I'll go back in there in a moment. Ooh, spot a Petra? Ooh, there she is.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Personally, I find the heat to be worse. Yeah, let's try that.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes. Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Dex and riding. Dex will come naturally, but I don't think I'll do riding. So maybe not. Isn't it?
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Oh, yeah, it's asking me that question. Honestly, I kind of prefer neither. I like spicy food. I would probably like spicy food more than sweet food. But it really burns the mouth, so I'm not used to spicy food. But sweet food, if it's too sweet, you tend to feel sick.
Ooh, same.
Ooh,
I'll
nice.
definitely remember that.
That's actually why I chose sweet. Cool.
Would you kindly do something for me?
I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. I thought there was two people for the same thing. Fresh out of Respiades. Alright. Oh, it's a different feature. It's not the same one. Okay, cool. Alright. Down this way and up here. Thomas, what's up?
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church.
Do they
Their
now?
identities are a closely guarded secret.
Yeah, this episode will probably be a lot of talking. Okay.
Hello
No.
there.
There's not one over there, but there's two on the other side and two people to talk to. Okay. I want to make sure I know where I'm going. I don't want to waste time, really. We have items. Oh, Professor Manuela. Give me one moment. Oh, vulnerary. Cool. Vulnerary. I'll never get used to how that's pronounced. No more items? Okay, cool. Oh, wait, two more. Phew. Let's just talk to Manuela. Yeah.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him.
Sorry, I saw that
Anyway,
line before you said
Do
it.
you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know
Yes,
who
I can.
cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
I like to keep things neat and tidy. I wouldn't say I'm afraid to go into a room, but if you know what I mean. But yeah, I like to keep things neat and tidy myself. Anyway. Oh, Hilda.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me, or if you're busy, never mind. It is the kind option, but at the same time, let's try it.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there. Professor?
Cool.
You look like you want to say something. But if you're here to lecture me, I'll pass. It's not like I'm one of your students.
Yeah, I know. Charisma and axe. So maybe, I'm pretty sure charisma comes naturally. Yeah, charisma comes naturally. So does strength. And I want lance, bow apparently, authority. Can't focus on too many, but yeah. If you're thinking I'm just in it for the girls, no, you're wrong. No, I can't go around that way to it. Okay. I do also want Raphael as like a last option. I just like his design. But I want to get Caspar. I think he's cool. He's like one of my favorite design males in the game. Now this is... yeah. Go through here and head to the marketplace. I wanted to go through the old areas first, just double checking. I haven't actually been to the housing dorms. The marketplace is down south, actually.
Our first assignment is to take out some bandits. Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake?
I lost my own brother to bandits. Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure.
Of course.
Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
And of course he's surrounded by girls.
I was thinking, the Knights of Seros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Seros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Seros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Seros and the knights.
Sword and shield, eh? That reminds me, I might be doing a playthrough of Pokemon Sword when that comes out. Still need to finish off Pokemon Let's Go.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding that game, however you want to say it. But I'm still going to get it and hopefully enjoy it for what it is, despite all its problems.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Said mostly the same thing last time. Yeah, heading this way. Is anyone on the other side? No, just down here and we're good. I haven't spoken to Elogard yet.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
Yes, such a shame.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different from the one we were given.
I'm sure it is. Here's another one. I was talking about this before, I think. I'm going to have a brain fart moment. I actually can't remember if I have spoken about it, but I am happy I chose Blue Lions. Do I regret not going with Golden Deer? Yes. For Claude. And for Leone. Leone I can recruit, Claude I cannot. But if I went with Golden Deer, I'd have a lot more bow users. I'm with the Blue Lions because I like how they're more melee focused. And in each class, there are some you cannot recruit. The 3 leaders, Edelgard or Adelgard, however you want to pronounce it. Edelgard is what I'm going to be saying. Claude and Dimitri, as well as Hubert for Black Eagles, because he's like Edelgard's best friend / bodyguard / whatever. Dedu for Blue Lions, who I would have wanted to recruit. And I actually don't know who it is for Golden Deer. Anyway, we've reached a 30-minute mark. I'll end this shortly.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Right. Ash is definitely one I would have wanted to recruit as well, because no matter what house you're in, he is one you want to recruit. He's the only one I know. I said I've seen some other supports you can get. I don't know what skills or classes they are or whatever. I only know who, basically. Because, yeah, support's been increasing. And Ash is the only one I know. I think he's the only one in the entire game with the lockpick ability. Which means he's the closest one to a thief and the only one who can have that ability. There actually might be a thief class with the lockpick ability, but I'm pretty sure he's definitely someone you want no matter which house you're in.
What the?
Anyway. Yeah, let's go check out the marketplace and we'll end it there.
Okay.
Open up. Coming through. So I need to go through there. I was right. And having so many brain farts, I thought I was getting lost. No, it wasn't you. Who's calling me? Have I not been here before? Sorry, itchy arm. This mic is just way too good. I'm always worried about all the sort of noises I'm making as I'm streaming.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
I'm good.
I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Okay. Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
See, he had a support up. No, nice. How I know is I didn't look at anything. I actually came in here. Like, there you go. Rhea, Cyril, Shamir. I knew I recognised that lady from before. Alwoi. And I cannot believe you can S rank him. Like, I can believe there's a gay rank in this. I can believe that. But I just cannot believe it's this guy out of all of them. He's like a big teddy bear. I love that about him, but I don't know. Still cool. And of course, Seteth's little sister you can S rank. If I had to choose, I'm either going to go Leone, Bernadetta, or if I had to choose one from my own house, Mercedes is the one I like the most, or Mercedes. I often call her Mercedes because that's what I'm used to, but it's actually pronounced Mercedes in this game. Yeah, I might go Mercedes and leave Bernadetta for my Black Eagles playthrough and Leone for my Golden Deer playthrough. Anyway, this is starting to stretch on. I wanted to do the marketplace before.
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Right. I want to do the marketplace before. Ooh, pardon me. That one just jumped at me. I want to do the marketplace before ending the episode.
You look bored. Care to duel?
I wonder if he'd be pleased. I'm just going to say it just because.
What? I just wanted to spar.
Yes, I would like that too.
You there?
I don't think I have that, no.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
What's actually over here? Nothing of interest yet. Okay, got it. Marketplace, 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 because this is starting to drag on. I swear I know the person that just said that, hey. I am just recognizing voices all over the place, man. I know, I get too into that, but...
Welcome.
Actually, before that, I remember looking at something earlier. Yeah. Store. Voluntary. Surprisingly, I noticed... Yeah, store that. I noticed as well when I was going through it, he's out of voluntaries. Take. And one of these characters has 2 of them. Yeah, Ash. Store. So everyone has... Oh yeah. I'll keep it for now. Yeah, I need 9 lines for him. I've been using his combat arts a lot. Good, he's good. Pardon me, he's good. Good. Wind and training axe. Okay. Training bow, arm lance. No.
Welcome.
So the only thing I need to buy is for him. Just look at a steel lance. I'll just make an iron for now.
Many
I
thanks.
need to watch my cash. The others, all good.
Come back soon.
Nah.
Welcome.
Sorry, I just had a brain fart moment there. Torch. Oh god, fog maps. I won't be looking forward to them. Oh, you can actually buy keys too. And seals. Interesting.
Please come again.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
You there.
Alright, so I'm just going to get somewhere to stop for the moment, and then we'll stop there.
I was thinking.
Yep, there it is. Alright. Now, I did actually do a quick run around, so I knew that was the marketplace, but honestly, I did not speak to anyone. I was just frustrated at the end of a failed session, but anyone I speak to will definitely be a new experience. So, got all that out of the way. I am feeling better. I've actually had a shave and a shower, so I'm feeling so much better since the last attempt. And this is 40 minutes. Much longer than I'd hoped. But anyway, still, thank you very much for watching. If you... Sorry, brain fart. I'm getting so sick of those. Thank you for watching. Please please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And hopefully I'll stop brain farting and see you in the next one.